And at that point, she kind of gave me a jab, and I knew that meant either A, I find them a place to stay, or B, I find myself a place to stay. Well, I chose A, and I told them they could stay in the barn. The barn is not a place for people. It's filled with hay and manure and animals, but they were thankful. They were thankful. And as they walked, the guy, I think his name was Joe, he turned around and said, "God bless you." And then he put his hand on his wife's stomach and he said, "Because God's about to bless us." You should have seen them. There was just something different about them. Something strange. The way they treated each other. The way he treated her. The only word I can think of is a word we don't even use that much. It's holy. I mean, I know it's strange, but there was just something so peculiar about them. Something, it's impossible to describe.
Describe your rooms for me, please.
Pardon?
I need a place to stay tonight. What do you got?
I'm sorry, sir. There are no more vacancies here. We're completely filled up.
Oh, you're telling me with this whole census thing. Yeah, I wouldn't be here, but my CPA made me come, so here I am.
I'm sorry, sir. You're out of luck here. Sometimes that memory, yeah. It's, I know our sign, we turned out the sign.
Yeah, and I got money, and I swear I didn't read your sign wrong.
Well, no, I know I turned it off.
No, the star up there, I've been following it for the last half hour. No, I thought it meant vacancy, but apparently it means unvacancy. You know what, now that I think of it, it's not over your inn, it's over your barn there. Gosh, and you wouldn't have anyone sleep in your barn, would you?
No, not even a pregnant one.
What? Come on, you gotta have something.
Well, all I've got is a nice cup of coffee.
Whoa! Caffeine makes me really jittery at night, so I can't drink that.
No worries, man. This is decaf. Drink up.
Ooh, tastes like regular.
It's not. That's the secret of New Pharaoh's homebrewed decaffeinated coffee. It tastes like the real thing, but that's decaf.
That, my friend, is a good cup of joe. If only I had
some bread.
Man, no!
Yeah, I got that down at Old Man Moses' deli. He's got a whole slew of them out there. You can get some in the morning and pick some up for breakfast if you want.
You know what? It's really good, but I could do without the butter. I'm trying to lose weight.
That is a butter substitute, my friend.
It tastes like butter.
It's not. It's got half the calories of fat from regular margarine or butter. But it's not butter.
I can't believe it's not butter. What do you recommend? I need a place to stay tonight.
I do know a motel. It's the the 6th motel down the road.
Oh, the Motel 6.
That's right.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Mary Census.
Whoa, wait. Mary, what?
Mary Census. It's the biggest thing to hit all year. It's turning commerce on its ears. People are making money like crazy. So I even put a patent on this thing. It's pretty cool. So Mary Census.
I like that. Mary Census to you.
Bill me $1.
Follow the star like there's some kind of sign. I mean, it is shining sort of right above my barn, but a sign? My wife, she would say that it's some sort of God thing, but no, there's no way that God can have a purpose for that star. There's no way he'd have a special significance just for that star. And yet, no, Stuart, no. Don't even think that. That's crazy. It's crazy. Yes, crazy.
I know what's going on in your barn.
Whoa, wait.
Been in your barn. I smell like your barn.
Yeah.
Oh, no. That's just the sheep. You see, I'm the shepherd.
How do you know what's going on in my barn?
Oh, the star told me.
The star?
The star. pastures my sheep.
Okay.
And then the sheep were like, bah. Then the angel was like, ah. And I was like, ah. And then the angel was like, fear not.
And then what? After the ba and the ah!
The angel said, fear not, for I bring you great tidings of great joy. For today in the city of David, a Messiah has born. And you will find him in the manger, in your barn. Just like they said. And then a whole bunch of alien angels popped out of nowhere, and they started singing and dancing, and then I ran to your barn, busted open the door, and boom! There was the baby! The alien angels are talking to me. I gotta go.
Daddy Census to you.
$2.
So the lady had the baby. He followed the sign. A shepherd who sees miracles every day, and I'm waiting for a miracle. And, I mean, God appearing in the flesh, now that would be a miracle. But there's something about that star. Maybe there is some significance about it. Maybe it is some sort of sign. Maybe it's some marker for weary travelers. That would take a very wise man to answer that question. Where am I going to find a wise man in this place?
Hey, is this the place?
The place?
Yes, the place. Come on, I don't have time to waste.
Oh, whoa, what's your haste? What's the case?
The case.
Case.
Ah, this is the place.
What's your name?
Reuben King.
Stuart.
You can call me Rube.
Call me Stu.
Here's my card. You see, I deal in impossibilities.
Possibilities. Huh. All right, what's in the case?
A barrage.
A barrage of what?
Bulk.
What kind of bulk?
Expensive bulk.
Bulk for who?
The baby in the barn, of course.
The baby in the barn? How do you know about the baby in the barn?
I followed the star.
You followed the star.
I followed the star to the baby in the barn.
You followed the star to the baby in the barn in Bethlehem.
Basically.
The star, the baby, impossible.
That's my job.
All right. Let's stop beating around the bush here. What's your beef?
Well, let me drop a secret on you, Stu.
And as he leaned in close, I had one thought. Tic-tac?
Ah, yes. 5 calories per minute.
Bingo.
Well, Stu, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to be straight with you. I'm going to be frank. I'm going to be coy. I'm going to be curt. I'm going to be Captain Kirk. I'm not going to pull the wool over your eyes. I'm laying my cards down on the
Get
table.
on with it, Rube.
All right. Okay, the baby in the barn.
The baby in the barn? What about the baby in the barn?
You see, the baby in the barn is the Son of God.
The baby in the barn is the Son of God? Impossible.
That's my job.
All right. I'm just trying to wrap my head around this whole thing. How did all this happen?
Well, you see, she said yes. And when she said yes, the impossible became possible.
And to think, I left the Messiah out in the cold tonight.
Boy, I wouldn't want to be you. Well, you see, Stu, I'm going to get going to the barn. So if you see my 2 associates come by and a drummer boy.
Wait. A drummer boy?
A little drummer boy.
A little drummer boy? What's he for?
He's going to bang on his drums.
He's going to bang on his drums?
Yeah, he's going to bang on his drums for the baby in the barn.
He's going to bang on his drums for the baby in the barn in Bethlehem?
Basically.
Brilliant. What ballad?
Parumpa-pum-pum.
Parumpa-pum-pum. You tell him to play his drums for the baby.
Oh, he'll play his best for them.
Parumpa-pum-pum.
Parumpa-pum-pum.
Parumpa-pum-pum. Catchy.
Yeah.
All right, well, Merry Census to you, sir.
What?
Merry Census. It's the biggest thing to happen in Bethlehem, so Merry Census.
No. No. The biggest thing that's going to happen in Bethlehem or in the world is happening in your barn right now. You should be saying, Mary followed the star and had the Christ child in the barn. Dang. I gotta figure out some way to shorten it, but anyway, I'll be going now. Bye-bye.
Well, it's morning now in Bethlehem. People are going to start waking up. They're going to go and want food in their bellies, and they're going to go back to their own little world. Little do they know that a Savior just entered their world. It was a good night, silent night. A holy night. There's that word again. Rest easy, child. Your work is about to begin. Rest easy. Well, speaking of work, I gotta get going. So, Mary said... No, Stuart. Don't do this. Don't make this about things and the money. Because that's not tonight. Today is about the Christ. Yes, the Christ child. Yes. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.